It's 2016. It's the 50th anniversary of the Super Bowl. It's also the 50th anniversary of the year of my birth. 50 years is a long time. When I was growing up, the Vietnam War was taking place. I didn't understand it. 50 years later, after much research, I still don't understand it. Now think of this. The population of Iowa is roughly 3 million. That's how many people were killed in Vietnam during the war. 2 million were civilians. The other 1 million were soldiers. The population of New Mexico is roughly 2 million. That's how many people were killed in Cambodia by the Khmer Rouge and Pol Pot between the years of 1975 and 1979. Now imagine every person in Iowa and New Mexico gone, or every person who ever attended the Super Bowl in the past 50 years, gone. That's how many were killed in Vietnam and Cambodia between 1955 and 1979. Before I embark on this trip, this mission, I think about what I can leave behind. I think about what I can bring back. I think about what I will be able to share of this experience with those back home. I also recognize that those I meet will touch me in ways that I could never touch them. Teach me things so far beyond what I could teach them. They will teach me about forgiveness, rebirth, and regeneration. Some might think that the people and places I will go will have nothing in common with me or us. How false. They will have everything in common. Every person shares the same needs: food, clothing, shelter, companionship. Excess does not add to happiness, it reduces it. I know that I will go places with what we believe to be so little, yet they will have so much. In many ways, far more than any of us have. Before I go, I think about unity, sameness, equality, indistinguishability. If you were a soldier in Vietnam and you were killed during the war, you left behind the family, a wife and children. It doesn't matter if you were a Vietnamese soldier or an American soldier. A life is a life. A family, a family. A devastating loss, a devastating loss. That family, whether Vietnamese or American, shared the same profound loss and sorrow. Now, as I think about what I will leave behind, one thing is this. That was Oliver, my puppy Oliver. That's what I'll leave behind. This picture makes me smile. Everyone who sees it smiles. It doesn't matter if you're in the United States or Vietnam or Cambodia or Laos. It doesn't matter what language you speak, what you do, how much you make, what you believe. It is a photo of unity. It is something small that I can leave behind, adding a smile in a faraway place. I am positive that the people I meet will leave me with something that will forever change me and the people who I tell of this story. This trip will transcend language, culture, country, race, social status, occupation, politics. So come along. Be touched by those who touched me. I know they will touch you. This trip is 50 years in the making. The story will unfold over 3.5 weeks. Please, come along.